Okay, we're back again. Sorry about that, everyone. This is the testing. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another gameplay of Genshin Impact. Was it part 1425? Sorry about that. I pretty much double checked something and pretty much was that there's nothing wrong with the Wi-Fi. It's just people pretty much just logging on once they end when they pretty much come home. That's what. Sorry about that. Testing that testing. Get some things out the way. Prepping was to print all these foolishness and stuff. And we are ready to pretty much roll out. Dang, I'm glad I actually replying was the kids actually restore a little cereal. You could. Welcome back, real and also everyone. Sorry about that. Yeah, there was nothing wrong. It was just actually just like people just actually just freaking just like logging into the Wi-Fi and purchase. It was actually just all clogged up right there. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I had to French take a break. Was the French goal? Was the French use the restroom? Grab some more. Was the French goodies? Also French prepare some stuff right there. And gotta get some things out the way. Was there not crying? Also, we're gonna go back to Natland if I can. They find one more boss, but we'll see. It's actually been, was it 3 weeks actually since there was a Porchu actually was a Porku chick, I cannot pronounce that, posted me up here. Compared to actually recruits, we're just actually collecting materials actually for the was design bureau. I suppose I should count actually my blessing. It's actually not like there's anything else to do around here. Forget about bandits. I've actually been so much as a shell and these actually got forsaken mountains. All I can do is actually write actually my diagonals to stare at the foliage. And those two professors actually will hurry up also finish their blasted research. Who knows what they're doing? That I could receive actually letters from my DS was at Periska. Once more. I wonder actually how she's doing in the military academy. How the principal stuck with actually was a silver spoon actually sucking scum actually aren't making life difficult. Elena actually has actually too much time on her hands. She says been sneaking out actually was the captain hunt. Every bit with Leia actually was a Mori was a pistol actually that one. Absolutely was no room for the rules. Captain was a work of actually called red-handed. Gave her a real tongue actually lashing too. Duplication of duty was actually verdict was the verdict. After that, we all ate actually healthy serving from the goat she actually brought back. Maybe it's just been too long since I ate last meat, but that goat actually tasted better than any actually I've actually in the capital. Maybe that's why actually those rough actually and red actually faulty actually was it folks was it chose to live actually in this awful backwater. I prefer to actually openly and he turns those at this point. In a place such like this, watching them actually fight is actually our only entertainment. They actually both actually high up actually in the armor actually palace, and they both refuse to give actually an inch. Especially when it comes to researching moon fragments, they both actually want to be the first to make a breakthrough and also earn high praise from the Saritsa. Professor was a pretty carnation skate. Was it does actually even try to hide his contempt for Professor was a Preobrazhensky. He openly actually was called his daughter, his fiance, a lunatic, and said the only reason was that Preobrazhensky actually has reached the rank he is actually is down to Well, that old kid actually was actually so taken back actually by the triad. To raid, his face even went bone white. He looked like he was just about to faint. And they started reeling off some dare tribe and Faye. I couldn't actually understand a word of it. At least as the go actually around here tastes good. Captain was a work of actually should be actually with the one to go hunting next. Then we can all French lay him actually was into him actually for dereliction of duty. Beginning actually won't be an issue. Any difference would need change though. That night kid actually told you about snow up. That just shows us an end boss game. Oh no, we're gonna actually with that can beat it. It can actually cry. Is there some actually night where the crash was it down with a nose dive in a cartoon? He tells us it's real. Classic cartoon there. Pirate's notes. Private's notes, not pirate. The hell. Okay. Read that and I'll actually was see what the hell is in here. And also see what that blue wizard print perk is all about too. Good luck, real. Oh, treasure chest. Pirate's actually was a Pirate's notes was 3 2 . Well, I don't know actually what I can even actually write this to. Maybe I should actually address this to myself to prove that before this land is also abomination and its abominations. Consuming utterly, excuse me, a pitiful fragile mind was for a moment still my own. My name actually was a Piotr, or actually was a I cannot pronounce this. Was it Russian? French was a word. Dmitry Sergeyevich was Olov. I hail from the 6th company was employed to knock around service to Shizna and also Saritsa. I'm the second son of actually the Dmitry was a princess Sergeyevich Olov. Also Yiv was a Frisnia Ivanova Orlov. I'm unashamed actually my birth. Our entire actually company actually was wiped out here. Only private E actually was a Simnova actually escaped the gorge at the cost that was a 40 actually a Vogel's life to send actually with the design bureau a distress call from dead men and women. If you find this piece of paper, please hand it over to my superiors. Inform that the private Shinova was no deserter, nor was she actually was a complacent and actually the calamity that befell us here. AZ actually Kanatska and also VA was a Perozinski. Is this the destruction experience that birth actually the catastrophe here? Oh wow, they are dead. May her actually majesty cruise curse their deaths. May they never actually rest in the pure snowfields. I don't know what blasphemy also they committed, nor do I wish it to do. That color devour everything. There's nothing left. Nothing actually at all. They were actually inside those damn rocks at first. Those detestable rocks. Those detestable rocks that fell from the moon. Konovsky and also Per was a Zansky awoke them, and each in turn. This followed by a dozen actual accounts that barely actually legible actually was in base was the vulgarities. Oh shit. So this part right here is actually fucking was a curse and everything. Vulgarities. To censor it. I don't know actually what they want. They're coming. This was Skivia. My was a Periskia. Please forgive you, big brother. Your Majesty, forgive me on all things. They are coming. Save me. They are coming. I do not want to die. I do not want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, that dude's actually done. Rest in peace, projection was a my pal.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
It is Jova. Huh. It is what they exactly said. It is Jova. Okay. Read that. No sensation where you're gonna go next. Hey, we gotta finish with the fall of the blob here. Okay. Why did it actually go? What is it actually saying? Looking for? A goat just magically appeared? Okay. Haha. The goats are jumping. Oh, was it Kuvaki? Oh shit, balls of fire. Great. Destroy the obstacles. Okay, follow the strange light orb. Yeah, this is a side quest that I didn't know was gonna be here, but let's actually check it out. Ooh, everything was being activated. This is like was a Imagination Legends of Skyward Sword where you get like a time ball and pretty much actually when you use it, pretty much it changes actually things back in time. I'm gonna follow it now. Oh crap baskets. Yeah, nothing was wrong on one. It was basically was French people was kind of in the internet too much. That's what. Well, Ethan, look, it's not. It just stopped. If it really is a sea, the person there must be a treasure around here, right? Well, in Paimon, she can't see anything. Never should the Fatui or the camp. We gotta go further, Paimon. Well, since we're here already, why don't we actually keep going on a bit? This gorge doesn't actually look that long anyway. And heading back might actually take more time. Alright, then I'm counting on actually the woods with Sky. I've got another Paimon. Just come with me. I've got no idea. Just come with me, Paimon. Hey, no problem. You guys, let's get going. It's agreed to visit the snow one. Surrounded us actually nothing passage. Oh, that's like a speed run there. The fuck? Okay. It's how the Asian North, so they're fucking complaining right there. That's what. Okay. Blue one, what is it? The Kohenki. The fuck? So we gotta destroy that one too then. I think we're gonna use these wars to pretty much destroy all those coming up. That's what. Look for the strange ash was the French ash was a light orb. Okay. Haha. Oh, treasure chest. Hold on.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Private session notes too. Destroy that there. Okay, because we're gonna go from there. And I'm gonna read this. Something's not right. Petrenko actually said that she actually heard cold blood actually was a whale in the night. Someone she was between actually was a rag breathing actually a wild beast, and the dark screams of the wounded man. He swore on the streets that actually named. None of us actually heard it. Not even actually Elena, who was on watch, but we found it was a strange mark section near the camp. As though actually someone had been had dragged actually something through there. Whatever it was, it can't actually have been alive. No living creature leaves marks like that. Captain actually Voyok actually was a princess was a professor was a pre-Braska Brodsky and says the underlings actually are playing tricks. He got actually set actually was a bunch more traps around actually map around the camp. And even actually activated those defensive robots, the ones that are actually more valuable than all of us combined. I have no idea. When this is actually all done, I'm sure that he'll think of something. Professor Wizard Prince Karnowski's actually was researching the end, progressing smoothly. He even found time to actually expound upon one of his discoveries actually was to as rank and file soldiers. Up to now, he's only actually referred to as actually a dim-witted lackeys. His immaculate face actually was flushed and red behind actually a shout as spittle, like a dying man actually gained one final moment of clarity. It was actually something actually unnatural, so even detestable about his expression. He talked about actually how he actually extracted the pierce was a primal light from the moon shard, and also how he would actually tear open the veil of the underground of the world, igniting the first spark actually for Her Majesty's wishes. I didn't actually wasn't understand what he was saying, so I not at a loss to wish him actually a swift conclusion to his research. I asked Captain Wizard Wickoff if I could actually be the one to hunt today. I need something to distract me from my thoughts. The temperature these actually past few days actually has been unusually cold, and there is actually filled with actually the putrid with smell of mold and decay. The goats actually were abundant actually when we actually arrived here, but it now seems that they're all in hiding. Perhaps actually our hunts actually are to blame, or maybe I should shelter from the cold. Even so, I didn't actually have to travel was far from the camp before I finally found one. Found was actually the only word I could use. It certainly actually wasn't hunting. By the time I arrived, the goat was standing transfixed, like a deliberate ash was a corpse. A very ungodly actual expression flows in its face. Its eyes actually reclined on some prints protruding actually outwards, puckered like a pair of actually fish eyes, but it wasn't a corpse, it was alive. Until the moment I cut actually his chest open, its heart was pumping blood. Until the moment I slit his actually chest open, my blade actually was plunging into his heart. Its fall actually was smelling blood, spraying actually was across the ground, gleaming inky green in the moonlight. Until the moment I opened his chest, it stood there, motionless. Its swollen eyes actually started staring into space, unmoved by its impending death, as though even the piece of the grave was not its own. May Her Majesty's Rita was forgive me. I haven't told anyone else as to what I found. I didn't see any reason to worry them. The goat was actually delicious as ever. That itself was enough. As soon as the professor was a Karnetsky actually is done with his research, we could leave this cursed place behind. Bro, that fucking was a fucked up goat right there, man. That should have been the first sign that if the goat or French was a food right there, it's fucked up. Don't eat it. Especially if actually something wrong with the animal, something's gonna be wrong with you too. Look for the stranger it won't bite. Well, there it goes. That stranger actually with the freaking was the Prince perk and also Prince machine that we couldn't activate from before. It's alive. Wait, did that just run the mechanism machine? Yeah. Use actually the light. Okay, hold on. The hell is that though? What's that shiny? Oh, that's actually what we were fucking read. My bad. Super sucrose. Okay, so we broke that right there with the help actually what was it? The Kovaki. Let's see if we could break this now. Hello? I don't think we can, but there's something behind it. See, there's a little gap there. Let's go down here then. Can we activate anything? Nope. This cute little sucrose actually was a French actually was it freaking mine there. Ah. Give me that card right there, punk. Unlock this door. Wait, there's one more. Haha. Yeah, come on, treasure chest.
Wow, so many raw materials.
Just for all of us there. Alright, robot, stick him up. Wait, we need no harm. We're just passing adventures right there.
Stand clear.
Too late.
Animal
It's time to actually dismantle this fucking
right
thing.
now. Emerge.
Metal Gear.
Taking a turn for the better.
Ridiculous. Nothing lasts forever.
You're falling with the higher difference.
Emerge right now.
Monster. It's finally over. Hey, calm down. We're not here to even help. Oh, please. Let's stop from this box, because this box is important to it somehow. Maybe. We'll get a treasure chest
Well,
though.
what do we have here?
Goodies! Someone's research note. Oh, we already read this from last episode already. They're just fucking slandering was the princess was the princess the professors and everything. Alright. We check the inside of the container. So actually, not much less. Something sent these blue stones. Hang on a sec. Maybe it actually wasn't for those blue things. If so, we actually could direct it somewhere else. We actually wasn't move the move stones away. Perhaps Paimon. Break all of it. Okay. Come back here. Where the hell you think you going? Huh. Follow the ceiling, y'all. Follow the ceiling. Okay. Ah. What triggers that then? Be gone. Okay. So these must be the freaking remnants actually in the freaking moon.
Don't tell me that's everything.
This looks like someone actually wants to stop us or some shit. Okay. Let me guess, they're gonna be in there and also gonna hide, huh? And they're gonna get locked up. The hell are those? Hold on. Look around, look around, look around. Hopefully they print saw what you wrote there too, Rio. Some more berries. The moles are in there? The hell? That's possessed again. Oh wait. Did I actually caught by what's about to do a mechanism? Yeah. The fuck, we can't climb up there? That's stupid. Yeah, get that shit out of here, punk. Red and blue together. All the strange light orbs. Okay. Cutscene. Uh-oh. It's fusing. Red and blue. Fire and ice. It's coming all together. Yo, that was a good dimension rift or some shit. The hell? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we should projection was backed up right from there before we're doing anything. Oh shit, we're flying! Yeah, there's like a swimming animation now. That looks like was a bunch of missing parts or something. Don't hit the rocks. I'm assuming. Yeah, this is like a fucking projectile hologram. It could be a record of actually the moons or something. Yo, it's one of the domains. The hell? It looks like economia now. Look! The architecture here looks like, what's the economia? The hell is that? Is this a spaceship? It's like holographic. Looks like someone damaged actually the rocks here or some crap. The hell? That. Are we supposed to go away from the black hole? Yeah, it looks like a spaceship. Also finished the building and stuff. That looks like the ruins from Economia. I guess that's why Economia actually has those ruins like that. They must actually have some ties. What was it? Just like, was it Notcry or something? The hell is this now? Well, there you are, Ethan. When those two glowing was the glowing action was things crashing into each other, the explosion set Prime flying. It's a good thing she didn't get hurt. It took Prime forever to fly back here. Prime's just glad you're okay. Actually, I went flying for a while too. I think it was blown up into some strange place. You tell Prime what you saw. Holographic print was it? Projectiles also print, I think rocks from Notcry also print things that look like Economia ruins. No, Prime's actually heard what was a place like that in Tavera. Are you sure she went around? She just seeing things, Ethan? Anyway, as long as she's okay, that's all that matters. There's just way too much weird stuff going on here. Let's see this before it's actually before it's too late. The department actually didn't the department didn't think that they'd be that dangerous, and we actually didn't actually wasn't finding any treasure actually in the end. Why would actually something like that was to show up here anyway? And those two actually two glowing things weren't serious, then what were they? Cleves is just 9. 20 pinch points automatically too. This must actually was be like a point that actually happened in time that could bring us back as well. Maybe those two was a collision also French actually caused something else to happen. Again, just assuming. Well, we could take that mark out now. Let's do that then. Get that mark out the way. French gotta was it, gonna have to was it. And go up there if I can. Or they'll find another way French coming up. Let's go back to teleport. And that one's done now. And then once we also have time, we're gonna have to go take a picture there too. For points and goodies, of course. There's more to freaking knock right than it is. Whoever is actually with those fucking stupid wizard professors, they actually wasn't fucked up there. And that hunter, that French that went to go get the damn goat, the French that slaughtered that with the green eyes and everything there. And the goat was fucking tasty. I bet the French actually was. The problem was the French didn't know what the hell happened. Must have triggered something as well. From the looks of it.
If this rain keeps up, my fur will be dripping wet.
Let's see. Is it up there? So that was French down there. Oh, that's right. Who's that then? Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's go. Must be some sort of anomaly of some kind that's going on down there too. I don't know how it's gonna be triggered though, that's the problem. These warriors actually aren't down for but that was the French going up to the heavens. The hell is that over there? I don't think we have any Kovaku pinch abilities here, so we can't trigger those either way. Oh, there goes a trial there, that's what. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything about this besides just destroy these stuff. Huh. Let's grab these then. I don't know, some French goodies. This is like a damn wreckage.
Mind the side effects.
Yeah, the ruins there look like was that Ectomia. The only problem is that French is we don't know what's going to happen with actually the people that happen to be there, so that's actually pretty crazy. Rocky French over here. I think we're gonna French got triggered this to trigger something else. Particle. Okay. That there. Yeah, you crash into it, the printer, you take damage. Send down. Gotta get 60 of these bad boys. Shit. Oh, let's go get the rest of those coming up. Okay. 20 more. Hey, Ty, how you doing? Where the hell is the rest of them? Okay, we're gonna go back down then.
Time to go.
Oh, come on. Where the hell did I actually was even lose it? It's not down there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the rest actually these freaking was Czechoslovakia country losers. Alright. Guess they're hiding it somewhere. Oh, it's actually was further down. Well, there goes that. Jesus, I'm projecting to be a pain in the ass to French actually snag. Oh well. I guess we actually freaking beat Raiju.
The doctor will see you now.
I think gonna get Kovaci believe Princess unlock those then. Once you do that, the Princess will be gone. Let's see. Yeah, let's use actually with Kazuo again. This Kazuo actually helps us actually double jump in the midair, which is actually much more helpful at this moment. So we gotta break that with the Kovaci and also Princess was a pretty much just keep going up. Let's see. That. Because you don't break it, you take damage. And we're not gonna take that damage anymore. The very end there, keep climbing up there. Okay. Zip line there, yep. There we go. Precious, yes.
Fateful offering.
All seals unlocked, the hell? Okay. What did it say? You can track as the corresponding actual vote. The corresponding vote? Huh, that's interesting. The vote to print open things? Tree, I suppose. Let's see. I think we already did this one already. Yeah. Yeah, we got French got chased down with French one of the freaking dogs that French for robot dogs. Because we don't the French actually was the stupid was the French I think floating hover French was the guy who would take was the bot away. French actually was you gotta pretty much was unlock it. If you don't do that the French actually you don't get anything can was a progressive move on. Let's see. That's surprising. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone here. Just berries, that's it. Yeah, I think we're gonna teleport on top of the French unlock some stuff. I gotta go to the island also French as well, the French unlock things too, but let's see. Because I think there was actually one island that actually had, what was it, ghosts or something, so I was like, huh, that's pretty interesting. It looked like, was it the ghost that you actually, was it, talk to the lanterns, the French lanterns actually was the French will show some people that's fading French in and out there. Oh, special for the photograph mode, okay. You must equip the mental camera and also interact actually with the photo actually taking actually was French points or actually carries it into was French photograph mode. Okay. You can actually preview and also say actually color actually filter the lens while actually was taking pictures. Once actually the challenge complete, you can actually readjust as the color filter lens on the challenge result screen. Huh. Chest actually was no going or head butting. Let's see. Saturation was not here, it's actually was taking so we'll go to the camera. So we hold up. I think we're gonna print the scan before it expires. This one expires in 22 hours. It looks actually with green also tastes wonderful, but it doesn't actually have an effect. Our sugar coat actually crafted was to capture a person's essence. The playful also French kill design was brings actually to mind. I know the Wiz Cash was a mechanic. Obtained by exploring was in Nasha Town. Huh. Interesting. Guess the Prince also have like unique candies as well. Let's eat it. Let's give it that Miko H4. Continue use? Yes. bag. Okay, purchase that. What the fuck? That guy just started fucking flying. Oh, okay. Okay. View image, mirror truth. Lens in effect. Stay select. Okay. Easy dubs. What is this? Take a picture of the role actually attracting a special plant. Unlocks actually after actually completing was prerequisite with full take. Okay. Take a more actually the happy sniffer mall. Huh. Okay. Yes. Interesting. I think there are projects with the treasure hoarders up here. That's one of those that's down. Or never mind, because you don't show up after wish to be some certain enemies. Or there's an event, that's why. That was down. Well, thanks there, Princess Goats, actually for doing that. And lo and behold, we have one further down south there.
Time to go.
This is actually what's over here. Is it even here or not? Ooh, that looks French's questionable and fun to explore.
Time to go.
Nightcrawler looks like it got fudged up more than French in the other region, in my opinion, because they actually have like a bunch of research and also moon particles, which is affecting the Earth and it became part of it, but it was buried underneath. I think we could princess was be free was princess like the league was princess this part because we're already done princess gathering all the goods here and reading the mementos already. Let's see. On the map, we'll also delete that as well. That's done. We need to go over here because I think there's something over here, and I'm gonna go to Island as well. There's something else over here too. Okay. Enjoy a what the hell? Time. This is the lunch session. The war actually was count 7, so do actually the days of the week. Oh, these are the French I think was the one of the folks over here. Cutscene. And the busted ass was a ship or boat. Looks like it was a Kirby's Dreamland. Was it when Kirby Return to Dreamland? We find was it that wizard enemy? I forgot what his name was. Marks or something? No, not Marks. It's who's the name again? He recently actually has his own DLC game. Fudge. What was that fucking wizard's name again? He became an enemy afterwards. Or he wasn't Marks, no, he was actually the other Prince of Magic caster. Was it who actually was to help Kirby and the Prince actually became a good guy afterwards after Kirby beat his ass. What was it? Let me look it up. Hold on, y'all. Kirby Return to Dreamland. Kirby was it? Pretty much was it? Returns to Dreamland Deluxe, I think. Who was it? Pink Puffball and also Mr. Kirby. Magalore, there we go. He looks the ship looks like that. Magalore, everyone. Magalore, Prince in his troublemaking. He Prince trying to list like was to become like the best wizard. He got corrupted by the crown. What was that? Dunya Shell was a sister and I cannot pronounce that for so forgive me. So the tragedy is that he gave actually the reward also anyway. He returned home, nothing was actually the same. Why tell the story to a fool like him? If it were me, I'd actually stay actually on that island. Apples aren't my favorite, but they should hardly actually be an issue. Zorg actually was a sister there. Looks like actually we actually have new friends joining us. Tofin. Hey, this is a nice place to rest. Are you actually all telling stories? More people. The fuck is wrong with you? What fucking monster got in your fucking ass, dude? Zorg, be nice. Sorry, actually was probably feeling unwell. Benson like this since actually we left actually was a novel kid No Novoki Zigrand. Huh. Is that just now? Let's introduce ourselves first. I'm actually Tolfin. As you can see, I actually do little odds and ends actually tell a few stories. These two are actually was Mr. and Mrs. actually Sherston, who actually he went on their way back to was a Novo Kid Zigard. Oh my gosh. Bet there was a Russian people gonna laugh their ass off at me from Nasha Town. Okay. So they're here in Outcry, I believe. This trail is actually a tough one. We've actually you to actually make that town. We actually have a reason for coming here, but that's a personal, also long story. So let's actually leave it at that. That you shall see us then. So they're both married then. It's our turn right now, right? Pound's time on this Ether Traveler. We're adventurers just passing by. Oh, they must have heard actually was a read knows actually was a great treasure. They actually said that the key actually to unlocking its secret lies actually within the five proofs actually of the Kogno was a Senti. Treasure hunt is actually is in the blood of actually an adventurer. For Pound's sake, I must attain the great treasure. Speaking of that, I've actually told many stories about Reed Miller. I was actually fortunate enough actually to lay my eyes actually on the proof of the Cogno actually Senti. One actually that actually was even found by my friend. Coincidentally, actually, this very spot was resting at was built by my friend of mine. No, actually, have the proof of Cogno actually Senti, and she might very well be here. Are you talking about was it Papa Asher Ranch? Oh, it appears that my friends are quite famous. Back then, he was actually traveling between actually the islands with a caravan. As it happened, I would have some dealings with them. Come think of it, his story is actually quite extraordinary. Although he actually lost his marriage due to actually an accident, his skills actually crafting and maintaining actually machinery is as remarkable as ever. And the very was the accident and caused actually his actually memory loss. That shipwreck was from many years ago. I'm sure you actually heard of it too, Mr. and Mr. was Shisterin. I believe him actually to be a survivor of that incident. Could that actually be such a coincidence? Zork actually survived that incident too, but my father wasn't as lucky. Then Yusha, didn't we agree I should leave all that behind? Yes, I know, but later actually I've been thinking, Father loved us so much. Were he actually still alive, he wouldn't actually sit and also let this happen. Are you two in extra trouble? Perhaps we can help. You? Right, your adventures. Then can you find the great treasure for us? Piece of cake. Sure, with fair compensation for honest work. As long as the treasure exists, we will find it. But we can't just actually let you take the great treasure off our hands for free either. Heh, money. It all comes down to money in the end. Nothing's actually negotiable without more, is it? Huh? If you have good food, then perhaps. Why are you still sounding so agitated? You're the one who's commissioning us to find something for you, so of course you actually need to compensate us. We enjoy helping others, sure, but it's actually not right was to expect us to work for free. We gotta eat too. Work for free, the Papa Wrench actually knew was actually exactly that sort of person. And but actually how we actually make a living like that? He was lucky that the caravan actually looked after him. If it weren't for that, I don't think actually he would have actually lasted long. He only charged nominal fees for making us repairing machinery. Sometimes he actually did use it for free. He did the same actually when it came to teaching others about machine sharing his actually knowledge without reserve. The children of the caravan actually loved him too because actually he had endless stories to tell, though I actually should clarify. I could go toe to toe with him on that. Too bad I never prepared canvases for my audience like he did, though. His little listeners actually were, without exception, all captivated by the sweet canvas and fantastical stories. Now that he actually got Paimon curious about meeting him, it must have been fun listening to his stories. Oh, Paimon wants to hear about how he found actually the proof actually was a cognoscente. Unfortunately, he's actually no longer with us. Damn, that sucks. But you're saying he built all the machinery and devices here for the children call was Tenet. She was actually rendered actually a century also harder to get along with actually by illness that tormented her. It took Papa Wrenches with quite some time to get close to her too. These devices were originally made to actually make her happy and fulfill a small wish of hers. But that poor child didn't make it. After that, Papa Wrenches also passed away from his chronic illness and overwhelming grief. How did he actually have so many sad stories to tell? Madam, you're mistaken. Other than tragedies, I also have plenty of extra stories about actually righteous bandits robbing the rich to help the poor, and also tales of underdogs getting their revenge to share. But for now, Robin Hood, y'all, and spandex. Perhaps the two actually was to provide some story material. How about a friend and family actually was a treasure hunting tale? The treasure in this case actually would, of course, be the proof actually of Cognoscenti, the Papa Wrench actually left behind. He once said that, should he actually pass, all his belongings would be mine to handle as I see fit. I'm sure the Prince actually wouldn't mind actually a couple of adventures was taken in exchange for a great story. After a thrilling adventure by the mirror sheen Action Blue and Amber Lake, the two adventurers actually was to find the treasure at last. Cliche perhaps, but Captain Action was an evergreen tale nonetheless. What do you think? What the hell? Someone wrote something? Hold on, y'all. Oh. In that case, we'd be happy to. But rather than our story, could you tell us more about Papa Wrench later? No problem. Like I said, all the mechanical was the devices here actually were built to actually make was a Tina happy. According to Papa Wrench's actual vision. Tina actually would go to on a quest like a true adventurer. She had actually collected actually lots of Stella fruit. The other actually was the Sergeant Octopus, and past the trial was awakened actually was a Colonel Iron Whale. Then the proof actually was a Colonel Senti also would be her reward. That's all the hints I can actually give for now. If you two run into difficulty, just think of it as extra spice and actually our story. It's alright, Papa. Wrench actually wouldn't make anything was a Prince too tough on purpose, right? This should actually be way easier than those mechas in the ruins. Alright then, show me what you're capable of. Sergeant Octopus has command over 2 areas, and you should actually start actually challenge from either one. As for you, Mr. and Mrs. Ashwood should stand since Ashwood was you're just passing me through, also don't actually intend to actually be held rush with this treasure hunt. Please excuse me if I come actually no further. Of course, but we'll stay here for a little while longer. I think they wanted to see if the treasure is true real or not. Go on. Nancy's scribble notes 4. This is actually on to fulfill Tina's wish. I do not wish you to say that this is actually was her final wish, for I hope that she is not so. I've actually told actually every story I know, and even actually some I do not, but I invented to cover her. Told Flynn actually often actually comes to see us, and though he is actually a little good at it, he does his best to tell actually stories he can actually barely get through telling. Such as is actually a sight actually more marvelous than even than a rainbow. The aurora actually that hangs actually in the night sky, though you can actually only was a catch sight of it very rarely. Even the northern actually most of nations. They say actually that you will find treasure at the end of a rainbow. What great prize actually that awaits actually those who actually climb the vivid satans that come actually rolling down from the very heavens. I remember that as actually Tina actually heard this tale, the candle actually was a flicker as if a gentle breeze was blowing through. She said that her voice actually was just like a sigh. That if only she had heard this story earlier, she might still had the strength to go on that northernmost of nations in the story to see those dreamlike actually satans in the sky with their own eyes. It's alright, child. It's alright. I'll bring in those sentences such that you can see them. Damn. Anyway. Gotta take this right here, y'all. Y'all don't need it. Okay, so they said Princess you gotta get some stuff, and Princess goes to the freaking what is it? Thingamajig over there. Free? The hell? Okay. Sergeant freaking Octopus.
Time to go.
Come here, Princess. Little freaking was that blonde puppy. We got a Prince gotta go freaking was bring it to the rest of the team. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. There you go. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Follow the wind.
This place actually has the freaking was the same place and also was the 2 freaking flying sigils there.
Time to go.
Come here. Our Prince Bingo was with the rest actually of the team. One more to go. Excuse me, y'all. Wonder what these 2 actually would say. Hold on. Usually they actually have something to talk about. Yeah, since the professor was a Colonel Cindy actually was reach, runs that return was a chance of getting it too. It may not be as well as a great treasure, but it's actually such a key for those actually covet said treasure. Yes, you're right. I think we should perhaps actually use it to buy ourselves sometime to actually turn these around. Zarek, are you listening? I'm listening, you're right. However. Oh, these guys gotta try to swindle it. Yeah. I'm gonna pitch gonna win though.
Time to go.
There's another robot here somewhere, but where exactly is it? Okay. Can't go over there, so I'm assuming. Fruits? Okay. Wait a minute. I think pretty much was the other was a picture of the snatch actually one of those special pearls. There we go. We gotta give it to the octopus, I believe. So let's do that then. For those clowns actually do count. Sell fruit, and also mushrooms.
Time to go.
Let's get that wizard prince, that freaking robot as well. Come on. Did that restart? Damn it. We actually go too far. The projection that was this camera actually goes down. Thank you. So I'm assuming the robot's actually around here. There we go.
Time to go.
Alright. Here we go. Combine. Turn into Megatron. Hop 2, 3, 4. Hop 2, 3, 4. Ah, the turn projection was a freaking with a block boost these. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Sorry about that. Wi-Fi
Who
changed
says
it
there
down.
aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
What the fuck? I see Pebble's actually all stuffed in there. Who the fuck can put all those things there? Borderland crisp bread and rye flour. Rye flour? Ah, okay. Excuse me. Spitballs of fire.
Time to go.
Freaking slime's actually all down there.
Time to go.
Okay, let's go over there first. Oh yeah, now we also pictures here at the same time with the freaking was a sneaking mode. Yeah, certain actually was a scene scenic stages. We must actually interact with plants and animals in the scene actually to ensure they're actually at the correct state to presentation for photograph. The Mentos camera. I have the power of the orb. Happy sniffer mode. Hold on. There you go. There we go. And we're Gucci. That's how you do it, baby. What is this? A robot with a trending special plant. Go to full take a point. Where's that? Ah, it's up there then. We'll go there once we're done here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now where's that flowing damn orb coming up? Because we need projection was to trigger some stuff.
Time to go.
That explains that. Excuse me. Of course. Open up that butt of yours. Thank you very much. And I think that floating ball actually was disappears. Snatch that. Closer. How do you get this damn thing? The hell? Okay, take that over there, and also shoot the blue one over there. The other also game was a Prince Flint. Was that Aino, Sucrose, also Prince Dory, and Yelan are one. So it will not be so easy or simple coming up. There we go. And the song reminds actually like was a freaking God of War Ragnarok there. Okay. That actually was a Prince of Thingamajig. That oh, treasure.
A fateful offering.
Time to go.
A lot of Prince goodies around here. Okay. Okay, got all the stuff.
Time to go.
I guess we gotta go pick up the rest of them coming up. I think I saw some as well. And then come back to French. Was it that silly little place coming out? The hell? Imagine I just fucking fall in there. Like, we're supposed to actually freaking do that, but the game actually doesn't want us to. Huh. Interesting was his base mechanic there, I'm just saying. Thank you. Let's go pick up actually the goodies over there too. I don't think it was actually this freaking was it like octopus, was it? Okay, you're still a fruit right here, buddy. Quest item. Quite strange actually was a star-shaped magic fruit that can be often be found actually was a among actually the ripple weeds actually beside was Blue Amber Lake. It seems to contain some mysterious power found in the wild.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Challenge.
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
What the hell? So we gotta jump for these now? 99. Woohoo! Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da. Ba. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da.
Follow the wind.
So blue you jump, which actually was it. Red you just get stuck there. Yeah, because that's easy. Also makes it actually was a pitch part easy. Double jump. Yo. There you go. It's alive. Charging superpower to the princess to the freaking boat. The fuck? All the power surges you get from here to over here. It's transferring power over there. Double treasure chest.
says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Yo, is that Sprint Crystal? Fuck yeah! I'll be taking that right there, Tofin. Da. Instead of actually only grow actually near Blue Ember Lake, and the climate here is actually very different from everywhere else. The atmosphere actually in the air is beyond words. You need actually deliver shit was enough to left room before Sergeant Octopus review the trials actually was the contents. Well, once this is a fairy tale, I suppose it doesn't count as bribery. At least we still get paid. Hey, pass me the money.
Fateful offering.
Thanks, dear Princess, was a Sergeant Octopus. You make a good bunch of takoyaki there.
Time to go.
The fuck? Oh damn, that bird actually was flying down. He was trying to catch some fish. What are you doing, Azoric? It must be here. What are you doing? Not much. I just want to watch as your treasure hunt as for the place with the best view. Lies. I know you're fucking up to something, Zorak. Yeah, I know you're probably gonna try and get the treasure there. Can I fucking send to the heavens?
6308.
Nope. Don't worry, you have your turn. And then you actually will understand and see my wrath. My treasure. Does that Wario not? Mine. Not like those stupid was the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine. Oh, shut up. Got rats with wings. Alright, Sergeant Octopus number 2. You ready? There you go. And start the challenge. Still get paid though. Ooh. Yo, what is that? Past Sergeant Octopus was trial. Hadouken! Yeah. Yeah. It should be simple enough, I suppose. Hold up. Okay. I'm the superstar. I'm all the French and the awesome star. Okay. Haha. Easy does. Ranma number 1. Ranma number 0. Give you the juice. What's going on? Trying to actually press that with main character to actually one who looks at them. Once because actually the fight that actually still look at them. Yeah. Got cake. What have you done? This thing actually move. How did I operate? I should joke the funny much was it.
If only I stumbled
You
upon
mentioned one
lab
character
supplies
actually
as
went short session actually novel. Good wizard could be got cake as well. Then also for a second was actually wizard pretty much when got ass while the other one got cake and fight. Hey man, that's a funny shit right there. That works. Who's the biggest of them all? You. And who was it take over the French magical leaf was it back, y'all? Take me over there, French Mother Nature, for we gotta go and also get our treasure. Cause Ranma is a coming. That works real. Freaking was the arm wrestle also French fight each other. Woohoo! Wake Colonel Iron Wheel up. The hell? Uh-oh. It seems the device for awakening was a Colonel actually was an Iron Wheel that's missing some parts, Tofan. That figures. Even Guardian Treasure covered by others, let actually know actually unguarded ones. So the proof actually was a Cardinal sent actually the treasures hidden here? It's actually nearby, but why don't you just take it apart then? It's actually a little actually more than just a pile of scrap anyway. This way, you actually want to was a place no game or pretend anymore. Why not just actually make things easier? That's actually one way that you go about. Time to spice up the story. Paimon's going to actually sneeze it from that spice. That's not what we mean, Paimon. No, there must be actually some other way. We actually just need to find what's the missing parts, right? Well, we're actually good at finding things. If we're talking about spare parts, I might actually have some needs. Wow, yesterday was just giving. Are you just getting clues just like that? It's not usual to receive actually aid from mysterious character and stories, right? Mr. was a sisternet. If you actually also interested in was a treasure, was a whereabouts, it's not too late to join us. You should make a measure. Was a freaking fight with their ass right there, like that one anime. Wasn't with the freaking girls actually was a fight with the butts and butt shoving each other. That'd be another thing there. Ha ha. I'm a collector, so of course I'm interested in that proof I should Cogno was something, but I won't play along with your childish games. Well, yes, you consider I should try the challenges of Colonel Iron. Well, your way. Let's see who actually was located treasure first. As for your adventures, please follow me. Okay. You will never win the treasure because you Princess. The telltale was a heart, and the design was Princess was a bird. Just a hunk of Russian metal junk. Yeah, went to that metal chunk and was drunk actually squishes you. Then be crying. Like the fucking lie you are, bitch. They're gonna be stealing. Where's that torrent, by the way? How did he go? What's going on? The animation with the virus was quite something, says Sarah. Exactly. And French actually was very much was that people paid was a French money to see sexy girls actually was a wrestle and have fun. Papa's French workshops actually down this way. You should be able to actually find the spare parts there. The only thing actually do is actually activate the left, right? Papa's got this, huh? Where's the lever? Uh-oh. Ah, Weasel Thief. Did this actually with the lever? Yes, it did. Gotta chase it now. Well, this is unexpected. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. But Hugan, it's your turn to shine. Hugan? The hell? And where'd you guys come from? Weasel Thief fight, y'all. It's a Pokemon battle. It's not unusual for traveling merchants to actually have a few clever companions, though. Quickly, let's catch up to it. Track his ass down. That's how fast we was to catch him, Ethan. No shit, Paimon. Find the missing parts. Hurry. Ooh, hold on. Gotta do bugs first. Badass bugs. Oh, good spot it. Get him.
One with nature.
Where'd they come from? They actually go to
Fallen
the
leaves.
Weasel Thief?
Adorn my night.
Yelan.
Right now.
All I just have to do is catch a clever thief. Bring the sadist to a fight, y'all. And watch him just actually just freaking tase the hell out of those damn freaking treasure hoarders. They fucking ogred. Open secret letter. I won't forget actually when there's actually money to be made. The intel solid, but we actually might actually was a competition. It's at the blue actually amber lake. I'll scout ahead. You bring back up. I'm in dire stretch right now, so I might actually not was to be able to give you your usual extra cut, but I swear I'll pay you back double when things get better. Mm-hmm. They're conspiring things. Hey there, thanks, Weasel Thief. You're awesome. They dropped the lever and ran away? What is the thing they want with this thing anyway? A level for operating lifts. Yeah, nothing else. Let's head back before it was too long. Mr. Shin's actually gonna find a trade before we do. Excuse me. That's right, you think we can't lose to him. He never knows. I actually made that chat was a picture before this one, Sylvia. I saw. Hopefully purchase was a like good old Nathan Pritch understands. Use the version 1 install and also purchase to spice things up and awaken things. For actual reasons I know it's stolen by Weasel Thief, so that we won't be able to move forward, that's why. Like the Mario pipe, y'all. Deep underground, there's actually a workshop here at least. Well, I guess it wasn't most house than anything else. Also, here also purchase look for clues. Yugen. Mine's actually like, what is it? Freaking, Yugen and Mugen from, was it from Folktale or something? Okay, follow the Pokemon. Treasure food. Fucking was it French monsters, that's right.
Right here. Emerge. Swirl. Mark 2. Stand clear.
Wind Strider.
Alright, Prince Go, Prince Low was it? Weasel. Ooh. Thank you.
Tests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Uh-huh. Nessie screw I should know. Tim knows I should take a turn for the worse. Then Donnie actually is actually taking her to see the best doctor we can afford, but to no avail. We dare should not give Ashley the diagnosis full, but she actually had already guessed it. Clever. All too clever, that girl. Sometimes I wish that she was that so. Perhaps Ashley then a smile kind of was on her gaunt face. Poor child. I know she has a difficult temper and also does not love that she speak. Those two sudden actually outbursts as rage actually surely stems from the six actually torments. The light in her eyes actually flickers like a dying candle. What must actually do to keep that feeble flame alive? Tina has grown actually so ill that she can no longer travel with a caravan. We decided she was to make camp at Blue Amber Lake. Yelan is actually underground was a warehouse left by the Archon knows who. Archon knows who. One that contains was quite a few so-called legacies of the golden age. That suits me actually perfectly. I've actually had the underground was space modified into a workshop, something that Donnie also the caravan was the French members also helped greatly with. This is the spare part. Did Papa Wrench actually leave us here? So so it's actually like the tall Finn said. He stayed for Tina's sake. I didn't expect he didn't dig up something actually like this, but judging by words, he actually done what I said. Well, if they did actually was a commercial from someone actually who gave away a friend's treasure. Huh, we actually put it like that, there does sound suspicious. But Papa actually was just playing along earlier. Just so you know. Was it we actually had actually seen what tricks actually had up your sleeve. Paimon. What are you planning now? Bring us to this place. Best to warn, Ether's super strong. To me, you both actually unexpected guess. But great spices for the story to all the same. I could hardly actually think it's enough. Why would I actually ever mean you harm? Well then, let's keep actually searching for the cargo under the spare parts. I really actually don't know actually where Papa actually eventually left the proof actually was a cogno of Senti, so it's all on you now. I would think that Hugin actually here is actually was a descendant from maybe was it from Papa Wrench there, and also French maybe he actually had animals, or perhaps actually it could be explained because it knows. All right, Hugin, let's go. Oh, to a mole right there. Go to left or right? We're going to the right. Nope, it's on the left, huh? Found you. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Wait, hold up. Oh, I fucked up. Treasure chest.
Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Oh, this place actually has a temple for was a French waypoint. Huh? Huh? What's going on here? Looks like there's a barrier. It seems actually was a Sergeant Octopus isn't feeling well. Perhaps actually getting aggressive because actually it's actually not used to the environment. After all, underground caves actually are exactly where actually Octopus actually usually hang out. Sergeant, put yourself together. I feel actually implying something here. That's been long. Your problem is actually awakening was Colonel Iron Whale, Sergeant. So how exactly should we make a stop? Looks like we have to actually get closer to make a stop. Well then, how actually was the French name to you, Ethan Paimon? We're just playing along for now. Tofu. That's a tall weasel, y'all. Should I recite actually with a few actually limericks to set the mood? Perhaps not. Okay, got that premium gen low control line. Oh shit, we almost got tased right there. That's Super Saiyan 2 electricity. Now, where's Goku in the match when you fucking need it? Ah. Suck it. Hello? That's like a spaceship or something. Ooh, we got goodies over here. Investigate. Jeez.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of one?
That won't tase us, right? I'm not gonna get that. Fuck it. We're gonna get tased by reading that. We're not gonna try that at all. Let's see. Gotta grab that right where it's at. Turn off. Okay. Feel fine, stop. Maybe actually this guy should use that demotion for to corporal octopus. It's safe now, Ethan. Let's look around for the spare parts. Three humans also use that such actually was Adele. Pound's a human. The hell? Until you actually find the spare parts. Awesome. Now we can actually go and wake the Colonel Ashley Iron wheel up, right? Uh-oh. That's not good. What's going on? How the path actually wheel was it came actually from us has been blocked. Oh, this actually was it. This actually was it. We couldn't put the spicy story. The spicier the better. I can't handle spicy food. Well, there's food adventure. Too much spice is bad news. Now, if you actually have some milk that Paimon, don't worry, leave it to Hugan. Treasure hunt is actually all that it can do. It's also good at pathfinding. You see, just follow its lead. And when you want to find something good. Oh, you're not gonna do anything yourself, huh? Are you? It's actually been on us actually a weasel thief this whole time. But he's trained that weasel thief, though. That's why. Spare parts. Alright, hold on there, Prince Hugan.
Time to go.
Read this Prince's page right here because I'm curious. I'm nosy. Nesty scribble notes 1. Follow actually the caravan to Hisi Island. The people there actually call themselves the Frostmoon Signs. According to actually that Dani, they actually their hands actually have actually the moon maiden, also they have actually an interesting way of viewing things. For example, most of them actually reject the use of actually Kabaki devices, believing that Prince to use them to abuse their deity's actually blessing. As such, I did not particularly have to actually help them with repairing anything while the caravan was there, and only actually need to fix actually our own machines. To my surprise, the girl of 10 actually so keen actually to look for me was a secret direction break and asked me actually to be taught some mechanical principles. Perhaps actually she actually was concerned that this should be discovered by the others. But she did not particularly give me actually full name while we were leaving. Better that was Verna. She was actually so much impetuous, but she has both enthusiasm and talent, and learned the basics I taught very quickly. It's just a shame that the first more signs that would likely actually not let her fiddle with machines in public. I left her a few was the technical manuals that I got was at the trade actually other was the traveling merchants. Donnie actually about that actually these little books could help actually me regain my memories. I hope that she can buckle down sprint and gain something from these texts. I stayed actually a few days at Asha Town this time. Come to think of it, this is the first time I actually been split off actually from the rest of the caravan for actually this long. Donnie also presented Damia actually seemed to go actually a good way back, and with actually the latter arranging actually my logics after actually only a short chat. Right next to actually his own actually was a place to boot. I'll be actually inconveniencing him until I mispronounced that word. Inconveniencing actually him until Donnie also does actually can't get back from him, she has no grad. But Dami actually doesn't actually seem to mind at all. In fact, he actually wanted to actually speaking to me was about machines quite a bit, starting with the origin of the name Papa Wrench. It's a bit embarrassing now that I think about it, since he actually clearly picked the topic just so that I have actually things to say. I say it's no wonder actually that he's the sole charge of the flagship here in Nashatown Despise You. Donnie actually did ask if I wanted to join them actually and going to actually she has no grant or actually what perhaps was it Novo oh my gosh, Novo Kite the grant. After all, that's actually where my technical skills actually are from, so it's actually likely that I'll actually find my Danny also passed there as well. However, I never said she was uneasy kept me from going. I do not actually know what it is up here. Perhaps it actually has to do with my lost memories, or with some actually incident I encountered. Seeing my hesitation, Donnie actually was a main call actually for me. He even took care of everything else, just as actually he's done for me all this time. Not that there's actually any point bringing actually any of that my unfortunate past. I don't even remember them, but I actually will say this: that me actually Donnie actually the rest actually of the caravan was no wise misfortune. If not for them, I would actually have actually lost my life long ago. And there actually was those actually shallows. It took me in and when I had nothing. When what I actually had to do was so that to repay them. Not just times actually right to many children, though I dare not was imagine actually the circumstance. But then again, as with me, what they might was that he is actually neither sympathy nor pity. Indeed, just right actually these two actually was that these two words actually was almost seems to bring actually someone's arrogant face to mind. Still, I'm glad that they actually was at least as far my story is interesting. Though that actually might be down to the cows that brought. I learned from the trick was from Donnie, so by the by, always bring a few was in pockets just in case. Amongst the kids, however, there's actually one who actually is more interested actually in the tools I always actually keep in my hip than the anything about was it Snegrugocha, When I actually asked her if she actually likes to actually carry one in her hand, her eyes sparkled. Katya, the spread actually was French boss. Katya? Huh. Takes great care of actually these kids for the most part, and she would actually rather gently was give us actually space so that I could tell actually this girl I know about the techniques actually in which I have much skill. Oh wow, so I know actually learned from was it Papa Wrench about communicating with machines. It seems that just as actually I'm lucky to have actually had Donnie also does actually was take me in. These children actually have financial fortunate that belongs to them. Even in a world actually filled with such terrible tragedies, there's so many kind people. I quickly found the pressure I was actually not only interested but studying actually talented at working with machines. I taught her actually how to distinguish the material actually was making of gears, collaboration with pressure indicators, and just safety was the valves. And she actually is proven actually not only quicker to learn than the rest, but also capable of actually interfering actually her own interfering other knowledge from such lessons. Watching her actually working away actually with tools still was a tool unwielded for her. Turning actually was a princess who scattered actually components into was an interesting device. I'm truly happy for her. She's a diamond in love, but even so, she always resigns it with the reins on her. Danny also knows that she had fun actually decided I finally returned to the National town from actually was a Shiznograd. It's time actually was I packed was up my things and made ready to travel with them. Right, Shane, it is that I cannot stay here for long. Real says princess was it. Man, I actually don't really like weakness on Genshin. 2 times lazy. You can actually get more so hop off Genshin. You didn't last 5 minutes in Genshin tonight unless I should do edgy stuff like you're lazy surreal. Don't overdo it there, buddy. You don't want to play it. By all means, don't worry about it. But also pretty much was to take your time. It won't end until like was it 4 o'clock, so you have I think was it plenty of time to do so. But for you, I think was it your princess gonna get that done I think in like 4 hours. No, well, 5 hours coming out. My bad. So Papa Wrench is the one that taught was item to stock there. Okay. All right, again, show us the way. Now, I want to see something real for what's the first here. Is there anything up in this place? Real, you need help? Just let me know. Gotta climb this section. This freaking was the princess shaft to shack. Oh shit. I fell through the stuff there. In here. This would be a good hiding spot.
Follow the wind.
Nothing up here, y'all. Hugan? Sounds like that, was it that freaking bird from, was it princess from God of War, which actually helps, was that Odin princess teleports. Hugan and Mugen, from what I remember. I might be wrong there. Ooh. Gimme. Search. You find a page of the journal. Investigation with scribble notes. 2. Okay. A few days ago, I actually met a traveling merchant who actually just traveled as yourself from NUBWO was a princess Kitezgrad. We have a lovely chat and also felt quite nostalgic. I've actually yet to actually learn that this was because I was actually originated from that city. Fate's coincidence actually tended to come at you actually sound like that, I suppose. I discovered she foreign yet familiar face in the newspaper she brought actually along. The person actually in that picture actually had her hair actually not yet actually stained by hoarfrost, also had a carefree smile. That was me 10 or more years ago. It was actually when actually Paul was French reaction was it. Obituary actually in the corner that I truly remember all I had lost. But old Ash was Princess Shesha's Ash was the one who actually owned all this and he is dead. Danyusha also has inherited Ash's family name, so French possessions has Zorak. 10 years on. I still actually not was Princess which hands actually were those that were that pushed me off actually the side of the ship. It was all Princess Sun. Surely Zorak actually could not was reacting time. And also the present incident crash who was aboard the fortunate one was but tragic was the accident, surely. Danyusha, my child, what can I actually do to actually amend actually losses you actually have actually suffered since your mother passed? Even my actually attempts actually at reparation were not to last. But though it's actually not my intent, I caused actually was to lose actually her father also. There's nothing I could do for her now. Should I have a visit from a dead man, uninvited when I actually would have finally welcome. Mid game, yeah. Oh no, actually, help. This day wasn't feeling like it was doing weekly surreal. It's a nuisance. None of the French ball stalls. She know when she was a dies, but sometimes I just stall and also the checkers was ball stalls. Annoying also making it slate mid-game surreal. Gotcha. I know what you mean right there. It's tiring as hell. Same hammer. Wait, Danyusha? Is it alright? Is Danyusha was Princess with Papa Wrench's daughter then? But Paimon thought that he should fall into the sleep because there's an accident that happened 2 years ago aboard the Fortunate One. Apparently, it's not like that. I think Princess Yohei said that he quote unquote dies, that he didn't remember and he lost his memory. Until he did, the princess realized that he lost 10 years after Wizard Ring or finding out she was a princess, the paper they gave him. Huh, you again. Yes, you just had to dig up this page out, didn't you? I guess I had no choice but to. Paimon shouldn't up to no good. Either draw your sword quick. No choice but to tell you she was all my plans now. In that case, she's pretending yes, she know nothing from this point on. Huh? I was there when Papa Wrench just saw the obituary. He actually had a strange face, a strange look on his face, so I asked him about the matter. He also casually insisted that he actually couldn't remember the details from 10 years ago. Always assumed the best of others. That's just the way he was. Besides, he actually had Tina actually to care for. So everything actually was a princess. Everything else was took a backseat. After he passed, I kept rushing my ears to the ground. And what do you know? News actually reached me actually that was that Sheriston's actually exhausted their wealth over the last 10 years and landed Princess in a serious debt. So I sent actually a message to tell a story. Have you heard? The proof actually was the proof actually Kono sent actually that Canadian the great treasure actually is at the Blue Lake and Knockcry. You're going to give him actually the proof actually was a Kono Senti? Technically, it's actually it is Papa Ranch. Mr. Sheriston actually was a senior's inheritance, and it's actually legal heir. Zorak actually has the right to it. I'm not as charitable as old Papa, but I want to give Zorak a chance to prove himself, and that's how actually the treasure hunt came to be. Ah, so he failed then. Okay. He's actually resident for more anyways. I'm not sure if Johanna will take these weekly actual bosses, so I'm gonna wait. If she does, the parents her kid actually like the triple counter. She looks good, cereal. Yeah. Sassy little one and with was a funny facial expression. And took was a pinch away wrist a lot, but hey, that's what happened when Prince 4-star was a Prince got that. And that was they give life to. Jeez. He's not interested in the theory of descending, but he seems determined to get the proof of all the same. It's a entire possibility she might find it before you two. That won't do. Indeed, therefore my plan is asking us to interfere with the process, or should I say find his keepers, as long as I should get it before him, of course. Though your conscience has permits, you can actually learn I should find first before taking it off his hands. Not a terrible strategy either. So that's your plan. Paimon doesn't get it. Do you actually want to have it or not? And what actually was it? And what if you actually didn't come this way? What was your original plan? A scheme of banishing Harlan actually was marriage and the present does it. I have great faith actually in your treasure hunter skills. When we go back, please pretend you actually heard nothing. Yeah, it would do actually. It would not do for me to appear biased after all. Search. After searching for a while. Hat. Wake your ass up. We gotta go. Okie dokie. You ready? Let's go. Well, we can also find a way to the surface. There's some pathway. We can get out now. Indeed. So that's what it is then. Okay. Addie's project was Printed Munchkins. I'm rising up to the heavens, y'all. Return of Colonel Iron White. Yeah, we're not letting that bastard Prince get that fucking over.
Time to go.
Good. We're gonna fight. We're gonna break and bust his ass. He's like, finders keepers, bitch. You go get your own treasure. Hello, Ramen. I believe I can fly. There we go. So you actually found the spare parts. See, actually helps us against actually Hunger Jug. Because actually that's actually where the Colonel was Iron Wheel then. And we won. The proof actually was the Colonel actually said it is ours now. Well, congratulations, but you're actually going to actually activate the device right now. This thing actually has been out of use for a while. There might be some malfunction. Mr. Shisterin, are you actually worried that such a malfunction actually might hurt one of us? How thoughtful. However, with the treasure actually within our reach, it would be actually too much to ask us actually to simply ignore it. Yeah, that's right. Ethan, let's install the part to start right now. Indeed. I'm going to talk to these two first. Alright, Tolfin, I see what you're doing. Your ass is grass right there, Zorek. Shiston was a prince. Punk. Spare part installed. Quest item. A spare part actually that it looks like was a clockwork key. Seems actually it can actually use Awakened Kernel Iron Prince Whale. Awakened Kernel. Well, we must actually get the Prince the Congo Sphere from you, or the Congo whatchamacallit. Cool. It looks like made of aroma or something. No, Aurora. Okay. This must have been a gift from Papa Wrench who wanted to give to Tinette. Shocking. Did someone just say sign wasn't just flying upward? What was that? Was that a professor? Was it Kono Senti? I'll go and also take a look. You can climb up that thing? Can we even call ourselves adventurers if we can't actually manage that? Even if you can't do it, I sure can. What reliable companions you are then. Well then, I hope we actually hear good news from you soon. Hey, Zora, guess what I can do, bitch? I can fly. It's a shame that Tinette was a see all this energy within her eyes. She would have loved it. Indeed. Maybe there are others. Stick my little finger to that bastard. Like was a fragment, was it from the war? Collect rather Aurora, also search for treasure. I knew it. Okay. Shiny spot, let's collect them, shall we? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I hate when you do that. Skadunk. Challenge fail, no shit. This prince wasn't my L button, actually just freaking was just stuck to it. It was like so fucking super glue. Oh, I got Baiju. Bro, you should place a cooking test as a book. Oh, okay. Not bro, by the way. I mean, you actually want to more to make your was a cooking style skills, then get a friend, which was it. You can show your own channel there, but friend was it? What do you mean by cooking was a skill when you can't cook? Here in the game. Just collect them. Let's get it in the shows. Yeah. I fucking hate that so much. Oh my God. Thanks, was a video game. I appreciate you fucking was a feeling so much there. You mean review? I can't review yours because you're purchasing an Asia server, aren't you? I'm from a North America server, so I can't show you at all. Does people not know the pronunciation? We can't review other people without the same number? Hey, when did you start playing Genshin Impact, book? Out of curiosity. Oh boy. This is why French freaking was a fear that French people were lied to or they don't know about the situation of Genshin. Yeah, we don't actually had this talk before with folks, but everyone, I'm going to say this just once and also say it again. If you purchase on the other nations, also pretty much playing a different number server at the very beginning, I cannot review your channel or anything because, again, that's not me, it's Warriorverse. So America server, yes, it's on the, it's literally on purchasing the description. Do people now was it read anymore? Oh my word. Wait a minute, we have the purchase to follow that crap all the way? Wow, okay. Oh yeah, Serio. Oh my word. Book and everyone, and also people that are gonna watch this now and after. If you have a different number printed in the beginning, that's not the same. I cannot review your stuff there. Unless purchase it's only was it for the unless it's from the was a phone. I think also purchase online for what's that they call again? The Economia or something? Yeah, the Econo. I go right there. Can't review pronunciation thing was print on the screen there, but I could look at the phone. Right there. Who even made this? What the hell is actually this challenge? You just gotta freaking ride this or some shit. See, and then you just gotta collect the shinies, that's it. If you like you get off of it, the princess would just fail. See? commenting on this, they said, well, you gotta collect the shinies or something. Because if you don't collect the shinies, the princess, you just freaking failed the mission. I think it's server issue, Lucy. Well, what's his number then? And what do you even want me to look at? I'm only for just look at limited time because I gotta get this out the way now. Shit. Aw, crap baskets. I missed that one, didn't I? Atlanta State Place. You definitely was fall asleep on this challenge? Yeah, it's annoying. This person gives like, oh, you can't get it right there. Oh, it's pieces. Okay, a Papa Wrench. Also, I think Tin also print was it? Was that dude name again? Oh, Shandy's actually collected earlier the other pictures. But where's the proof actually with the corner actually empty? How much she does actually was to see anything actually like that? Maybe someone really swiped it. The experience lots of memories of the game actually are the most precious treasures. The adventures actually all started to death. Would have all started to death long ago if actually was actually always the case. Not that we could do anything about that right now. Let's go back first. So we just got a picture? Huh. You're too late. You didn't actually find it was a professional was a Kono Sunday I shot there, did you? Huh? How did you? Sure, but we actually found something actually more precious though. More precious? Impossible. Judging by that smug look he's wearing, he actually probably found the proof actually ahead of us. Might as well try to check him here. Oh, you just want to play along with your little act then, huh? Yeah. Well, there actually was five proofs actually was a Kono actually after all. Was it nor actually was it locating that should great trade be simple was a simple affair, even after was it one collects them all. So I wouldn't actually be highlighted if something actually like in Papa Wrench's collection could far surpass a single proof in value. Such an item exists? Yes. You guys should look at the account serial? Thanks. Thanks, Rio. Of course, you can call it prices even. Tom has no idea what Ether's up to, but this is exactly a lie, right? Maybe actual prices besides. There's just as a token or something. He picked actually what we actually got over the proof for sure. And we actually wouldn't wonder what you like him now. I get it now, brat. Call Paimon a brat. You're bitter because you lost, aren't you? You're upset that actually was that need to play your little game to get the treasure. I happen to be in a good mood, so I'll pass this advice to you for free. Forget about the rules. People who stick to that should hardly ever actually get the life they desire. Fortune favors actually things actually outside the box like me, see? You did all the work in that and you still can't find the proof of the Kono setting. Zeg was Zorik actually takes out pristine also was an open goblet. It's actually hard to believe actually that it belongs actually with the Papa Wrench to Papa Wrench's collection. Yes, it is indeed true that one of the five was the proofs of Kono setting is actually a goblet, but it's actually as far as I know, that one actually is in the Fatui's possession. Many treasure hunters actually had the eyes on it, in fact. The proof that Papa actually rented found was a mask, that he actually was often actually let the children play with it. As for the goblet, I do believe it's a gift actually with the caravan they actually bought from the Shesno Grand. But Papa Wrench actually could never actually bring himself to use such a precious thing. It's valuable, of course, but another comparative proof actually was a Konoseni, which actually turns actually makes it less valuable than the treasure was an ether found, I fear. That's impossible. It appears that even actually seasoned actually collectors such as you actually could be mistaken at times, Mr. was assessed as man. If it actually was to set your mind at ease, you're actually free to find an actual pleaser for it. We actually would turn actually a novel Kite Zagrad. Where is this actually the real proof was a Kono City then? No, forget that. What's the treasure to speak of, kid? And when she claims the superior find? You haven't beat me, but I shouldn't accept it until you actually show me what you found. Huh? That's the picture memories actually might be priced to Tofan, but we actually say something like this is the most valuable treasure without embarrassing ourselves? Hurry, think of something. Since there's actually more than what happened, what was it the fortune it was one 10 years ago? Before I show you, take a look at this. You show the picture from earlier to Zorak. What is this trickery? Who commissioned you to do this? Was it that old man? Is he actually still alive? Where is he? So you are the Zorak that Papa Wrench actually mentioned. Papa Wrench, so he lured me here with a fake name so he can have his revenge. Is that it? You think you think you'd take me? Revenge? What are you talking about? Wait, so you're the one who pushed Papa Wrench off the ship was? Drop the act. You're all working with that old man, aren't you? Wait, does you actually know? If you know too, that woman she agreed to so quickly because she actually knew this was all a trap all along, didn't she? Offering to deliver the letter, doing all that just to isolate me. That's it. It's over. You're getting ahead of yourself. No, 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 not what Ash would ever give me. Not you. Not that old man. Damn, someone's panicking. The account's actually high. It's not actually not one breaking. There's some improvements sure should be made. You'll take time actually for F2P, surreal. But you got a long way to go. Holy crap, balls of fire. If you print you're making multiple accounts, that's in the, first of all, that's your bad print choice there. And number two, Genshin actually is a very long game. For you to print get all those stuff put together, it's gonna take you even longer. I would recommend everyone if you're gonna play Genshin, just take the one and print Jessie was a print build that thing from the beginning, also prints little by little. It's not gonna go anywhere. Jorg scurries away, not even Ash bothering with that your precious gauntlet he mistook for the proof Ash was a cognoscenti. But I wouldn't call Ash a flex though. Not like Ash playing old fashioned was a cots as real, or even a freaking flex for freaking was a whales. Jeez. I don't like we don't even need flex anymore. Pretty actually like the whales actually just freaking was a freaking hurting their own wallets and crying now. I mean, real, you demoted more from whale to Prince your freaking dolphin, and I don't blame you. Are you just letting him go? We don't actually have any grudges against him, but isn't Papa Wrench as your friend? Don't worry, the path he actually took was looks most dangerous. I would not be surprised if something actually happens to him. The petty. Excuse me. What do you mean? He has monsters, Paimon. Monsters. I mean, the Papa Wrench has made his love story with justice served. I'm afraid 10 years ago was enough to change his ways. If he had proven himself actually a changed man, even just a little, then I would actually forgiven him. Per Papa Watcher's wishes. Alas, what a tragedy. What stands me more is actually the lack of a winner in our little treasure hunting game. No, that's just story material for me then. Oh, Papa was ready. Will we find a place here? Can we actually get to help? This actually might be what you're looking for. Oh, he had that mask all along. A mask? Is this it? But how? You actually had a flash your fancy goblin was actually the real proof, so I tossed the mask aside.